had the chance to drink wine on air maybe a handful of times. So this is really a treat.
This is a treat.
I have a feeling Alice is gonna find us.
I think she may. Well, I am glad I found you, and I am glad that we can wrap up the year on a celebratory note and start to think ahead to the new year.
Absolutely, and wine is so great, but it is expensive. This breaks down at our pricing today at around $10 a bottle. But these are great wines. They don't taste like $10 bottles of wine.
Definitely
they taste like
not.
very expensive bottles. Let me share with you your choices are. If you like a combination of the whites and the reds, we have that. We have this combination. You're gonna get 3 of everything, 3 Cabernet, 3 Pinot, 3 Moscato, and 3 Chardonnay. You can do all red. You're gonna get 6 of the Pinot and 6 of the Cabernet. You can do all white. You can do 6 Moscato and 6 Chardonnay. Or you can do a choice of 3 bottles in each one of those categories. Moscato, Chardonnay, Pinot, and Cab. So the item number we're gonna put up on the screen is all for you to do your ordering. And I mean, have at it. Because I will say, I just tried the Chardonnay.
Oh good, I love the Chardonnay.
Absolutely loved it.
I'm gonna start you with sweet, so we're gonna do this kind of an official tasting. This is the Moscato.
This is my guy's favorite.
This is not any Moscato, this is an award-winning Moscato. 4 different awards for this wine. Some people hear Moscato and think, ooh, it's too sweet. What I like about that is it's just slightly sweet.
You're right.
Not
I'm
overly
typically
sweet.
not a Moscato fan. This one isn't too sweet. You're absolutely right.
So here's what I want you to think about. Think about how your holiday experience went in terms of maybe entertaining, going to people's homes or wine. Did you stand at the grocery store or the wine store and stare at the racks and think, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to choose. What if it isn't good? I feel judged. It's stressful. Then you had to carry them to the car. Clang, clang, clang. You pray that they were bagged correctly. They roll around your trunk. Then you have to carry them into the house. It's all a lot of hassle. So what I want you to do is think about how we have taken away every bit of hassle for your new year. And even if you're gonna take a break in January, let's be real. If you drink wine, you're gonna go back to drinking wine, and that is okay. So what we have done is we've put together 4 different types of wine chosen by wine experts, so they are good, they are award-winning.
That is so good. The Moscato is
that one is getting the
really
seal of approval from Callie, which I absolutely love.
And I'm not usually a sweet wine girl.
Right, so you don't have to wonder, are these good? Will I like them? If I bring it to someone's home, will I have done a good enough job? We've done all that for you. You are guaranteed that these are California award-winning wines. They are being shipped directly from vineyard to consumer. That is how we have been able
those awards.
to do the prices.
That's important to really sit on for a minute.
This Moscato, winner of 4 different awards. The Chardonnay, 6 different awards. It doesn't get tougher than the wine world.
No,
so we take awards really seriously. The Pinot Noir, winner of 2 different awards, and this is an award-winning Cabernet, which, by the way, the most competitive varietal
of all the
wine category. Yes.
So again, it's a choice of, if you know you love your reds, you can do all red. If you just want your whites, you can do all whites. If you want the combination, you can get 6 of the whites, 6 of the reds, and that would be 1 of each of the categories: Pinot, Cab, Moscato, and Chardonnay. Or you can just do, you know, small little lots. If you want just 3 bottles.
3 packs.
The 3 packs, those are an option too.
The 3-pack of each varietal, 3 of the Moscato, 3 of the Chardonnay, 3 of the Pinot Noir, or 3 of the Cab,
and by the way,
then those 12 packs.
Free shipping,
which is huge, you guys. Think about how much wine weighs. Think about how annoying it was to carry it to your car to get it out of
By the way, you get all of the states are included. There's a few states that we can't ship to because they're more dry states or whatever.
It's state law.
That's right.
Can't do anything about it.
The vast majority of you can order these and have them directly sent to your door or somebody else's.
Exactly. We ship to 42 different states, and then a heavy box of wine will arrive at your door. Someone 21 or older will need to sign for it, but other than that, all the work is taken out for you. Okay, so this is the Lass Lee Chardonnay. Again, a California vineyard.
Cheers.
Winner of 6 different awards. And while Callie tries this, let's see the initial reaction.
Oh, that's a nice one. I like it because it's not too oaky.
Exactly.
Right? It's not too buttery. It's really
easily drinkable. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
So why I love vintage wine estates is because they have made wine approachable. So let's say you're not really into white wine. I had someone say to me today, oh, I'm ordering the reds for sure. And I said, well, get the mixed pack, because at some point this year, someone's going to stop by your home and say, do you have any white? And you're going to say, no, and I don't even know how to buy it. So Chardonnay is kind of an all approachable white wine, as long as it's not
go-to.
Yes, as long as it's not too oaky.
Exactly.
So what Vintage Wine Estates has done, they chose one that isn't too heavy. It isn't too overwhelming. It isn't too anything. It's just nice and easy.
It really is.
So that you can gift this to someone who likes white wine and be confident they will enjoy it. You can keep this in your home anytime someone comes over and wants white wine.
Because wine does not expire as far as I can tell.
It does not. Have you ever let one try though? I bet you haven't.
I just noticed to let you know the white combination, a 12-pack of whites, meaning 6 Moscato and 6 Chardonnay, is the most limited. If you love your whites, you want to stock up today, this is the price of like the year.
It really is.
Get it while you can because there's less than 200 available. But we have all options right now.
We do. And again, when we do some quick math here, when you're getting the 12 packs, you're getting a better price per bottle.
Yep.
These drink like $25 a bottle wines.
I agree with you.
At the California Vineyards, these are $25 a bottle of wines. The reason Vintage Wine Estates is able to do this, I love that they've curated it. They've done the work. They're the experts. They did the tastings. When push comes to shove, you and I don't care about all those fancy words, tannins and all that. What you want to know is, does it taste good and will my friends like it? Is it a good value? You know that you are getting a wine for less than $12 a bottle in the variety and the 12 packs that drinks like a $25 bottle of wine. I'll be honest, I would be nervous at the grocery store to choose a $10 or $11 bottle of wine and then bring it to someone's home.
Because it more than likely isn't going to be up to your
Correct.
liking.
And number one else, you can go to the grocery store and see, she only spent $10 on that bottle of wine.
At the grocery store, you can do a little search and go, oh my gosh,
you do that on
these? $8 bottle?
These are high-level, award-winning vineyards, wonderful wines, and just easily drinkable and enjoyable. All right, let's move to reds.
Okay.
To many of us, red wine does kind of say winter. There's something a little cozy.
I prefer reds overall, to be honest, unless it's because it's on a cold day. I like
It's comforting,
reds.
yeah. And I only really enjoy them when the weather's cooler. In the summer, I'm all about the bright whites, but this time of year, so this is a Pinot Noir. For anyone not overly educated in red wines, Pinot Noir is what I would call a very drinkable community red wine. Not quite as big and bold as a
little
Cab.
lighter.
It's a little gentler, so that again, if you're not quite sure what to give a red wine drinker, a Pinot Noir is always a good choice.
Oh, see, that's perfect.
Okay, good.
That is perfect. It's got a little, oh, I love a red. I really love a red, personally.
Oh, wow. I'll be honest, I have not tried that Pinot Noir.
The Pinot?
Yeah, so that's amazing because it's almost fruitful yet gentle. It doesn't leave your mouth feeling like
too puckery.
Yes.
I know. Sometimes cabs, and I love cabs too. We're going to try that one next.
Yep.
But I like this Pinot. It's you see those legs?
Isn't it pretty?
These are really nice wines. They are really, don't let the price of like about $10 a bottle fool you. You are just watching at the right time. It's not very often that we even get to offer the wine. So this is a way for Alice and I to end the year on the right note.
You guys must have been good hosts this year. You got to end with wine. No, I do love the point that I think wine, especially when we bring it to someone, or even when we have it at our home, when someone comes over, you really want them to enjoy the bottle of wine you present to them, whether you're gifting it or pouring it. And I love the fact that Vintage Wine Estates made sure that a red wine drinker is going to enjoy this Pinot because it's easy. It's all accommodating. It's not too fruity, not too drying, not too acidic, just easy. That's the word I use. All of their wines are very easy to drink.
And look at the Pinot, a double award-winning bottle, or grape or varietal. Cabernet the same, which we're going to taste next. And if you just tuned in, our final couple of minutes of the show, you can do the variety. You can do all white, get 12 bottles of white. You can get 12 bottles of red, or you can do a combination of the mixed. Then, if you want, you can do the trio of individual choices, but I say go big because it's better per bottle in terms of the price.
Absolutely. And if you know you love Moscato, buy all Moscato by all means. I do admit I love a variety pack. I encourage everybody to always get a variety pack because it's great to try different things, and it's also great to have those options when people come over. If you are a red wine drinker, pick up a 3-pack of the Chardonnay so you have it. Isn't the color pretty?
It is.
We do judge with our eyes. We certainly do. And that they are beautiful wines. They look wonderful in the glass. And I love the fact...
I like it already.
She likes the front end of it. I like the fact that this went right from the California vineyard to our home here, and it will go directly to your home. It's not sitting anywhere else in the interim.
Very good point. And you have dibs on it. Right now, the most popular is the mixed. Makes sense. You're getting 3 of the Cabernet, 3 of the Pinot, 3 Moscato, and 3 of the Chardonnay. Definitely. Okay, ready? I'm gonna try this.
I want you to try this. I'll have to admit, on a little sniff, it's making me thinking steak, cheese. I'm always thinking chocolate. I'm always thinking cheese, too.
Oh my gosh, that is perfect.
And Cabernets are often too much. Was that too much?
No, it's not.
I like that.
Not even on a Saturday middle of the day. It's not too much, but it's
a great point. Because you'd normally drink this with probably a meal. So anytime we're sampling wine and we're not having the food with it, the wine really has to be gentle enough on its own to not overpower your mouth.
Beautiful legs. I mean, it's
very
really
pretty.
You would never in a million years find this kind of quality at this price.
Never.
In a store, whether it's even if it's your grocery store.
I wouldn't buy a $10 cab in a grocery store. Does that make me a bad snobby person for saying that? Because you know what? They don't taste very good. They're $10 because they were a bad year of grapes and they didn't take time in their barrels and all those things that matter in wine and all those things that make wine expensive.
I just thought of something. Wouldn't this be a nice thing to do? Like, I've got 2 neighbors, Lori and Stephanie. We love them. We spend a ton of time with them. And I feel like, do we drink too much of your wine?
Good point.
And vodka?
Do you have it and I don't? And maybe you bring it over more than I do?
Wouldn't it be nice to maybe just send a case ahead to somebody if you spend time with them, or maybe just because you know they really appreciate great wine?
And whether you're sending it to someone else or having it in your home for when you need to grab something and go over. Our neighbors just lost their dog last week, and you know that's such a horrible thing, and it means so much to people. And I was so glad.
I knew it.
Here comes Alice. I was so glad I had a bottle to gift.
I just want to point out my address.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Welcome.
You're a white wine girl.
I am. I'm a white girl.
Would you like Moscato or Chardonnay?
I would like the Chardonnay,
Well,
please.
we have a freshly poured bottle of glass of Chardonnay right here for you. I'll be honest, I love the Chardonnay because it doesn't overpower. Sometimes Chardonnays have a lot on oak and butter, but yes.
Pretty color.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to a new year.
To a great past year and an even greater brand new year.
Absolutely.
I say bring it on.
Bring it on, and you know what? Cheers to making things easier on yourself. Don't keep taking yourself to the grocery store and hauling bottles home.
Don't waste time drinking bad wine.
Oh, there's always very good advice there. And you know what?
It's my New Year's resolution. I just came up with it.
And here's mine.
No more drinking bad wine.
You don't have to overspend to get great wine if you let the right people choose. And Vintage Wine Estates did the choosing. I could not have chosen these wines because that's not my specialty. They're award-winning.
Right.
They're being delivered to your door. They are at the price of a grocery store wine, yet the quality of you going to a fine California vineyard.
The only states we can't ship to are the ones that are in white, and we're sorry, it's not us, it's the state law.
Correct.
But everybody that's in that bright pink or that berry color can get these delivered. The most popular and now most limited is the mixed. That is the way. I think that's the smartest way to go.
I think so,
and by
too.
the way, you can get 2 cases as well, if you'd like. If you want 2
We're not
of the
limiting
mixed.
it, right?
No, we are
That's
not.
really
And again,
nice, even
free
on
shipping's
sale.
a big deal. Free shipping's a very big deal. We know wine is heavy. It's hard to haul home. I have gotten very spoiled with Vintage Wine Estates having it delivered to my doorstep. It's so easy.
I love it, too.
It is so easy.
I have my
Have is my
second New
favorite.
Year's resolution.
What is it?
Yes.
Leave no wine in your glass.
Well, you girls hopefully are done for the day.
She's my best friend for 23 years.
Finish all your glasses of wine.
Absolutely. Treat yourself, treat your friends and family, but do it on value. I am all about value without sacrificing quality.
Exactly.
I am too.
And that is what we are all
100%
about.
agree. I'm not a cheap wine drinker. If I drink wine, I want it to be good.
I was so hoping you weren't just going to say, I'm not a cheap dick.
She's not a cheap, she's not a cheap date, and they're snorting. You know we've kicked off the day well. Cheers.
Keep drinking.
Cheers. Crazy
Thank you
girls.
for joining us. Happy New Year's Eve. I will see you tomorrow bright and early for the Create the Life You Love to
I
Live.
will be coming up a little bit later since I'm drinking more wine at 3. So
Stay here, though. We've got more to come. In fact, Andrew Lessman's monthly special is up.